As a Nigerian, have you ever felt so confused trying to differentiate between Okazi, Utazi, and Uziza leaves? I felt that way too until I learned the differences between them. So that is what I want to also show you so you don't make such mistakes anymore. So the first one we'll talk about is the Utazi leaves. The Utazi leaves, they are broad and has the kind of heart shape and very deep green leaves. Okay, and when you taste it, it has a little bit bitter taste when you try to taste it, but when you use it in your food, oh my god, it gives that food a very awesome and delicious taste. Then the next one we'll talk about also is the Uziza leaves. The Uziza leaves are also they look like Utazi leaves, but they are kind of a little bit slender and a little broad, but not as broad as the Utazi leaves. The leaves have these kind of long pointed tips, and it's a climbing plant anyways, and it's a creeping plant, let me just put it that way. And this Utazi, it has a kind of peppery taste when you taste it. It kind of hot kind of taste when you taste it, unlike the Utazi that has a kind of bitter taste. You can use the Uziza leaves to cook soups. You can also use the seeds to prepare this hot yam or hot water soup for nursing mothers. So it's a very good herb. So the next one on the list is Okazi leaves. Okazi leaves is known as afang leaf in the Akwa Ibom or Calabar states thereabout. So the Okazi leaves are thicker, greener, and kind of more slender than the Utazi and Uziza. Unlike the peppery taste of Uziza and the kind of bitter taste of Utazi, the Okazi leaf has a mid or in between taste that you can't just kind of lay hands on the particular taste that it has, but it's also a good leaf or herb for cooking, like cooking soup and other delicious recipes in Nigeria. So next time when you want to buy any of these leaves to prepare whatever you want to cook, just look out for all these differences that I have mentioned so you don't make a mistake, so you buy the right and the actual one that you really need for a particular recipe that you want to prepare. I hope this is helpful.